So, I just want to real quickly show off a little about this taxi that I got and talk about it a little bit. So basically, a story behind this one. I went to New York on an 8th grade trip, right? And my dad had given me some money to buy a souvenir, right? Well, I didn't like none of the souvenirs that everybody else was buying. They were all buying like hoodies and pants. Like, why would you buy souvenir pants? Or like a shirt or something like that, right? Well, I bought a taxi, I was gonna buy a different model car just to play with in the hotel room, right? But I decided not to buy that because it was a waste. Because you can get it over here and, away from New York in a cheaper place. You can get it in my city at Walmart for $15, right? The car that I was about to buy. It's like a Fast and Furious car. You can get it for $15 at Walmart. And they wanted, in the box too, and they wanted $20 with it out of the box. And it had a scratch on it too. So I was about to buy it, decided not to. Went back to the hotel room, went to bed. But then the next day, right, I saw this taxi in a store. $45, and I was like, I don't know if I should do that. I mean, it kind of seems like a bad idea. But even though it probably was a bad idea, I bought it, right? I can find, you find them online for like $20, right? So, oh well. But now I at least will always remember my New York trip, no matter what, because of this taxi. And even if I didn't, or even if I still had this taxi but I didn't overpay for it, I don't think I'd be able to remember that story as much, because the overpaying is part of the story, and it kind of brings back the memory more, makes it funnier, I guess. So, I've taken it out of the box before, but to save myself a little headache, I'm gonna just leave it in the box from now on. But I just want to show a little bit about the car, and it's a nice car. It's pretty realistic, and I'm just gonna read the back of the box a little bit. The specs and everything. Die-cast metal, authentic vehicle, with opening doors, and opening hood with detailed engine compartment, rubber tires, and a detailed interior. Alright, let's check out that detailed interior they're talking about here. Never mind, I'm gonna need a flashlight. But, so, to show you, I'm gonna need a flashlight. But, just looking in there for a little bit, I say pretty detailed interior. Alright. So, it's a nice car, and at the end of the day, even if I did overpay for it, I'm glad I bought it. So, I mean, it's a pretty nice car. I'm glad I got it, and it's not for children under 3 years. Obviously, I think everything says that. The hood opens, the doors open, the front doors anyway, the tires roll, and for a while, Crown Vics were my favorite car, but now the General Lee is my favorite car, so these take second place to the General Lee for my favorite car. Maybe not actually second place, they've gone pretty far back, because I also like Supras, any Dodge Challenger or Charger, really. So yeah, they're a bit far back now. So, yeah, that's going to wrap this up. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and keep it between the ditches.